I'm gonna be completely honest. I quite literally just got off a plane and I ran. Boy, drove. But I came straight to my office to make a video. First of all, is that weird? Secondly, my left ear hurts so bad. It literally feels like someone stuck a freaking plunger to it and is trying to pull it off, but can't. And they're taking part of my brain with it. If there was one, I feel like I could taste my own earwax. But no, I just got back from vacation and I find out everything's going freaking crazy. More new stuff here. More plushies over here. Apparently the Danish World community went freaking wild and now being mean to the moderation team. And apparently the update that I thought was a big deal isn't the big deal at all. And more importantly, I just woke up. What is this? Apparently, Blush Crunch posted a new tiki-taki video, one that I haven't watched yet. So let's find out what this whole tiki-taki's about. This is actually my first time watching it. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, it's the YouTube's announcement. So they just reposted the announcement. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like kind of like a cool, crazy. No, it's just the YouTubes. I've talked about this already. It looks cool. The one comment I wanted to point out, what's kind of cooler is somebody made a miniature of Danny's World. They like made their own. There's too much stuff, man. There's so much Danny's World merchandise that's came out recently. It's been hard to actually keep up with it all. In my opinion, there can't be too much of a good thing. I like this comment, for example. I agree with this. It's getting expensive, but I still do like them. And if you can't keep buying them, you absolutely should. But once again, talking about volume, well, there's more. Yes, seriously. But this one, I think a lot of you guys are gonna care about. Because this one's a new main. Well, not a new main, but like a new plush. Woof! That was my worst bark I've ever done on the channel. Woof! Man, my barks have really fallen off. It's Pebble! So you can buy the official Danny's World Pebbles plushies. So you can only assume at this point they're literally gonna make every single main. But this one has a bunch of product details. Wire tail. Sits on its hind legs. That's not enough. It comes with a magnetic bone accessory. So you can put the bone in doggy's mouth. It is very cute. Okay, I can't act like that. That isn't adorable. And honestly, maybe my favorite plushie so far. I don't know. It's tough. That or Astro. But the plushies are great. It's just a lot. Moving on, I think. And this next thing actually kind of took my heart out of my chest, squeezed it a little bit, threw it on the ground, stomped on it a couple times, picked it back up, and then put it back into my chest. Because a lot of the things qwel has been saying recently, low-key does seal targeting. I feel like, well, I'm being heard, genuinely. And sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it is good. This one is just miscommunication that was unable to be made more clear. Once again, makes us, you and me, we're hurt. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Bloxy Woxy posted this screenshot of something that qwel said, which said, by the way, I just want to mention the small surprise on the update is actually a very small surprise. Sorry if anyone thought otherwise, because I saw some people assuming so. Whoopsie. Well, yes, Miss Quelver, of course we're gonna assume we are Danny's World fans at the end of the day. In case you don't know what secret I'm talking about, in the new update notes for the 6 character optimizations we're getting, which is exciting because there is still 3 tunes that we don't know which one's getting optimized. Guys, I got off a plane. Give me a break. There's this thing right here that says, and a small surprise in the update log. And so I made a giant list. This one right here, I made a whole video about it of what it could be and the percentages of what it could potentially be. So that now it makes this all seem like it can't be this at all. It still totally could, but it's actually a very small surprise. For example, Scourge appreciate. Guys, I'm messed up right now. It might be new shop trinket or more stickers or something, which yeah, it probably is. Let's be honest. Lumine saying Danny buff, Danny buff, Danny buff. No, that's kind of a big deal. I'm so sorry. I'm really not. I don't take it back. Okay. I need to not be on freaking Twitter. I literally just started doom scrolling on Twitter while I'm recording a video. Oh my god, this is not okay. Here's Twisted Pebble and Spore. Moving on to something that maybe nobody has noticed. I actually don't know. So Paul Lips is like, yo, so has anyone noticed this? And I'm about to freaking find out. So Bassie has better abilities than Coco. Yes, she's a main. She has 2 of them. Therefore, that means Coco has a worse ability. Thank you for pointing that out. So, their skill check, Coco's is better. Movement speed, Bassie's is better. Stamina, Bassie's. Stealth is the same. extraction speed is the same. Okay, to me, these are very different characters. I have no idea what connection is about to be drawn right here. There is storytelling in the stats. Huh? Wait, what? Nah, that's crazy talk. Bassie is better than Coco in terms of speed and support. While Coco is worse than Bassie in both those fields, better in support is probably opinionated, but the speed thing isn't. And she only beats Bassie in terms of skill check. Don't say anything about health, we don't count that. But why not? That matters. I agree. Coco is better in what Bassie is bad at. And Bassie is either better or the same at everything else. I'm not the only one who thinks the skill check is a metaphor for social interaction, right? What? So they're pretty much basically are the same in everything. But you think because Coco has better skill check, that therefore means Coco has better social capabilities? Skill check? Skill check, like working with the team? Before I even draw any remote conclusion here, I'm curious to see what anyone else thinks. Groundbreaking says, I see it more as they're both stealthy, speedy supports. One could argue Coco is better because she actually generates an item, while Bassie is only responsible for item management. The help Coco provides is much more visible and direct way, and Bassie's help's more subtle. Maybe a reason as to why Coco more popular in universe. If Bassie stopped being a main, she'll probably lose 1 slot in her inventory and 1 star in speed, which scares her because then Coco would be better 1 no diff. I think this basically just goes without saying, like, if Bassie wasn't a main, like she didn't have her passive ability or she didn't have her extra move and speed stat, she actually would just be like a completely forgotten tune. I think is what they're going for. That's my guess. And before this video ends, I have one final thing that I need to talk about. Guys, bear with me here. I am so tired, and then I have to edit this video and then make the thumbnail, and I legitimately did get off a plane quite literally probably an hour ago, but I really did want to talk about this. So apparently the rudeness behavior inside of the Dangerous Discord server has gotten so bad that qwel herself had to make a post talking about it, which I just want to say I'm really sad that had to happen and had like, it's just really disappointing that Dangerous players are being so mean to people that dedicate their time to making the Discord a better place. Like, man, especially when things they're probably complaining about are things that are out of their control, regardless. qwel said, hey guys, just want to send this message out as I've noticed an uprising in rude behavior towards our moderation team of Lush Crunch Discord. I want to remind you all that we are all people at the end of the day, and as people, we are all imperfect, but that doesn't make it right to mistreat or be rude to anyone ever. The moderation team is always trying their best to ensure we have as safe as an environment as we can realistically. So please do not go out of your way to harass staff, and please be respectful to your fellow Discord members. And truly, I genuinely couldn't agree more. I feel like it's so easy these days to like sit by a keyboard and type out a message that you actually just don't mean, because it's so easy to say things because there's like little to no consequences by going up to the chat box and saying blah 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 to someone, and it's just really rude and heinous, and it's something you would never say to someone in real life. Just remember, every one of these players behind the screen is a real person, guys. Genuinely, like, this is not coming from a Discord moderator, this is not coming from a teacher, this is coming from a YouTuber you're choosing to watch. Guys, your words have power. So if you have the power, why not just be kind? Why not just be kind? Sorry if this video didn't have my normal hopeless flair to it. I am actually so dog freaking tired. I do love and appreciate all you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos while I was away. Better videos coming soon. Give me the pass today, guys. Seriously, give me the pass, please.